What I have learned so far in my work, that one of the hardest things for people is to believe that they are lovable. How many times I heard the voice breaking, getting quieter when they need to say, I am lovable. They do not believe it. And once they say it, it does not sound believable. They do not feel deserving of love. So where does that all come from? Children have emotional needs for unconditional love and for secure attachment. And it's formed back there in the early days, depending of how emotionally present were the caregivers. That's where we form our bond that is so necessary for us, depending on how available were the caregivers for us, how much we were held, how much they interacted with us, we looked into each other's eyes, because these were the cues allowing us to understand, am I loved? Am I liked and accepted? And depending on how it went back then, already so early in our days, we form that belief that if they are not much around, then maybe I am not lovable. I'm not enough. And it can be so many reasons. The modern life and the busyness of it. Maybe it's mom's postnatal depression, or it's a household we grew up where it was one single parent raising us. And structure and help was simply not around. But that's where, most likely, we already formed the belief how lovable really I am. So we form that belief, and then it affects us throughout our life and shows up in our behavior, where maybe we choose relationships where we are not loved enough, respected enough, because that's the only level of love that we think we are deserving. So we take those breadcrumbs that are offered to us, and we stay in those relationships, we stay in those friendships where we do not put boundaries, we do not speak up for us, because we think that's the level of love we are worthy. And yes, we maybe have seen different kinds of love around us or in the movies, but yet we think we're not deserving of that other kind of love. The good news is that we can turn the things around for us. By practicing self-love, we can get in touch with our birthright to be loved and accepted simply for who we are. And right now, as I tell you these words, and maybe they are a little bit hard to allow in just now, please know you are lovable. You are very much lovable. And you are deserving of lots and lots of love.